Hey, this is Joel, also known by my online alias Toasty Biggins to nearly a dozen people, probably. Um, I'm recording this because, uh, this is ADOM, which I've been playing since I was 13, and for the first time ever, I have gotten to the end of the game, and I am about to beat it. Hopefully. Uh, if you don't know what ADOM is, there's not much I can do to help you out because it's really complicated and crazy. But suffice to say that it's a roguelike, and so if I die at this point, this character that I've put an uncounted number of hours into that I don't even really want to think about how many hours it's been will die forever, and it will delete my save file. So I guess the primary reason I'm recording this is that at this point, I feel like if this character dies in the game, there's a pretty good chance that I will actually die in the real world. So I kind of want there to be, some kind of record of my last moments if that actually happens. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, um, let's go over some basic stuff. Partly, just as sort of an overview, and partly just because it's actually been a few months since I played this character. Because when I got to the end, I just became so scared, you know, of dying that I kind of held off for a while. And I needed to sort of refamiliarize myself with this guy here. So, okay. Uh, this is Med Guy. He is a Drakeling healer. Um, Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, he's a male Drakeling healer. Um, Drakelings are like lizard people. They can spit acid at the cost of some satiation, and they are also affected by ambient temperatures, being cold-blooded, which only comes into play in a few areas of the game, but will be significant later in this video. And healers are somewhat counterintuitively some of the most terrifying melee fighters in the game since they have massive amounts of hit points and can recover those hit points really, really, really quickly. So when it comes to slugging it out, healers are generally not to be trifled with. Which is probably the reason that I've even survived this long. As you can see here, I am experience level 50, and I have roughly 1 hojillion experience points. That's the maximum level in the game, so I can't, just stick around and grind for levels anymore. This is as strong as I'm going to get, basically. I just kind of have to, man up and tackle the final challenge. Speed is 176, which is really, really fast. Um, DV or dodge value is your chance to avoid incoming attacks. PV protection value is the amount of damage that is subtracted whenever you take a hit. Those are both really high numbers. Also, I am permanently blessed because I am a champion of law, which is my alignment here. I am lawful, which has a few other advantages. I am permanently invisible. I actually kind of forget why I'm invisible. I probably just drank from a pool or something, and that was one of the random effects. But basically, I'm invisible forever, which is also why my character appears as an underscore on an empty space, because I do not have the C invisible intrinsic, which is useful but not, required or anything. Oh, and I'm berserk because, why the hell not? I actually have no idea where I am. Oh, I suddenly got corrupted. I now hear the constant whispering of chaos in my thoughts. Let's see. Learning +4, willpower -6. Mana +2. Ooh, that's not good. My willpower is now 46. Willpower at 32 will increase the radius of your ball spells, like Fireball, Acid Ball, etc. And it increases once again at every threshold of 16 thereafter. So 48 is a very significant number, and I really don't want it to go below that. So, let's see. Do I have a potion of cure corruption? I probably do. No, I don't think I do. I don't want to read a scroll of corruption removal because those remove roughly 1.5 corruptions worth of corruption points, and I don't want to lose any of my older corruptions because they're actually all pretty good. So I think what I'm going to do is read this Tract of Order, which, yeah, removes some corruption. I now feel cleansed. The voices of chaos are suddenly silenced. What the fuck? Uh-oh. I think I just pissed off the gods somehow. They just summoned some demons and extraplanar beings to kill me for some reason. Alignment is pretty weird in this game, and sometimes reading the tracts of a certain alignment will anger the gods of other alignments, which has never actually happened before, but yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go down these stairs. Okay. I'm gonna go down, kill this air demon. This river is a pain, so I'm just gonna teleport across it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I know a lot of spells. Healers are pretty decent casters. Just gonna teleport myself over here. I suddenly lose a lot of weight. I don't actually... Ooh, -6 strength, -6 toughness, +20 speed. I do have really high strength and toughness, so the -6 at this point might actually not be that much of a big deal. And the +20 speed is a really nice bonus. I think I'm going to stick with this one for a little while. And if I get something worse, then I will read a scroll of corruption removal, and possibly get rid of both of them. But yeah, for the time being, I think I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because I'm still doing, like, hella damage. Sorry, I'm playing with one hand here while I drink some Rolling Rock. Okay, here we are, D48. This is basically the point of no return, because these little colored underscores here are elemental anomalies that you need to drop the elemental orbs that you get from the elemental temples into. And once you've placed all the orbs in these anomalies, then the up staircase turns into a down staircase, leading you to the bottom of this dungeon where the end of the game is, and you are not able to escape until you have, you know, completed it. So, I mean, I already double checked that I had everything I need. I think I'm about as prepared as I'm gonna be. So, you know what? I'm gonna chuck these guys in here. Let's see. I'll replace my tool slot with Spence Weeds, which provide healing. Even though I have like a million other sources of healing just in case. Kind of killing this werewolf absent-mindedly. I'm gonna eat these wolf corpses, because why not? Okay, Man-High Whirlwind. Obviously, that's the Orb of Elemental Air. Oh, I guess you have to use it with the Shift U command. Do I want to throw the uncursed chaos orb of elemental air into the whirlwind? Yeah, I kind of do, actually. Some seconds of roaring wind soars through this level. Everything is silent. Yeah, also each of the anomalies has a effect on the level when you throw it in. Most of them are pretty minor, but it's something to look out for. This is the Rift of Mana. I'm pretty sure this just drains all of your power points. Don't really have to worry about that too much because I regenerate them pretty fast at this point. I drop it into the Rift. Strange silence fills the level. Yeah, I got drained to one power point down here, but not really a big deal. Okay, kill some monsters. Man-high stone column. Obviously the earth orb. This causes an earthquake, which does something. I'm not totally sure. Man-high bonfire. This will cause me to take some fire damage, and I actually don't remember if it can destroy your equipment or not. But just in case, I'm going to take off everything I have that is vulnerable to fire. Because I have a fireproof blanket in my backpack, which means it will protect everything in my inventory from fire damage. Yeah, Eternium can't be destroyed. Neither can all these artifacts or Red Dragon Scale Mail because it's resistant to fire, so I think I should be good. Okay, elemental fire. Whole level is filled with immense heat. You resist the searing flames. I'm immune to fire, so it doesn't frickin' matter. Okay, I'll put on all my stuff again. Amulet of Life Saving, Cloak of Defense, Rings of Slaying, my Gauntlets of Strength, 7 League Boots, Rust-Proof Heavy Crossbow of Accuracy, and finally the Spent Sweets. Okay, yeah, I'm now all outfitted again. And, crud, I forgot. This one causes a mist to fill the air that can actually rust stuff, so I'll take off stuff that's vulnerable to rusting, which actually I think is just my gauntlets and these rings, and that's actually it. Everything else I have is rust-proof. Good thinking, me. So let's chuck the water orb in there. Air gets very humid on this level. Okay, but I didn't have any rust vulnerable things, so it didn't affect me. That's good to know. Life saving, Rings of Slaying, Gauntlets of Strength. Okay. And the message there was, you hear a grating sound in the distance. Yeah, that was the sound of the staircase switching directions. So if we go back over here, yes, we'll see that this point's down now. So at this point, it's do or die. There's really no escape until I fulfill the conditions for beating the game. So just going to take another pull of my Rolling Rock here. Let's go for it. Ground seems to be covered with a very slippery layer of ice. There's a stair leading upwards here. Yes, this is a frictionless level, D49. You can't actually move except by shooting missiles or throwing objects in the opposite direction. Now, since I have a returning missile, I will be able to throw it and have the crossbow bolt return to me. I won't have to worry about running out, but there is actually a very small chance that it won't return. So I think I will just use like the garbage missiles that I have on me, as much as I can until I'm forced to use my artifact crossbow bolt here. Also, whoops, if I load a potion of uselessness, which I have 2 of, into my missile slot and throw it on this level, the uncursed potion of uselessness suds into the obstacle. It shatters. You slide to the west. You suddenly hear a booming voice. Ye really hast found a use for this petty item. Your ingenuity shall be rewarded. Something is lying before you. A scorched spear is lying here. You shudder. You resist the icy blast. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, since I'm a Drakeling and I am extra vulnerable to temperature changes, this extra cold level actually causes my speed to decrease for every turn that I'm on it. So I will have to warm myself up before proceeding to the final level of this dungeon, or I'll be at a pretty big disadvantage. So I'm going to pick up the Scorched Spear here, which is not a super great artifact, but it does make you immune to cold. I'm actually not sure. Actually, wait, I'm pretty sure that will not affect the cold-blooded nature of my speed reduction. Just being immune to the damage doesn't make me immune to the environmental effects, but I'll give it a shot just in case. So let's see. In my missile slot, I'm gonna put my crossbow and what not very useful missiles do I have on me? Probably construct slaying. There aren't a lot of constructs in the game, and I definitely don't think there are very many constructs at the final level. And if there are, they will probably fall under the category of humanoid, which my axe already has slaying powers over. So I will shoot these. Okay, slide to the west. And yeah, as I suspected, the Scorched Spear doesn't do anything against my speed reduction, so I'll put Executor back in my weapon slots. Yeah, my speed is down to 94 now, which is pretty bad. But I'm already making pretty good progress here. Slide to the north. Slide to the east. And slowly we make our way through the icy dungeon. Out of ammunition. Let's see. I will reload with giant slaying. Giants are, by definition, humanoids, so I definitely don't need those missiles. My axe will take care of them. Oh, here we are. I'm at the exit already. Okay. Wow. Yeah, my speed is 94, which is almost hilariously bad. And by 94, I mean 49, which is actually the number that you make when you reverse those digits completely. Let's see here. There's actually a fairly easy solution to this problem. If I take off my fire vulnerable items really quick. Yeah, I have improved Fireball, which I can use to cast it right next to myself and be engulfed by the flames. And since I am immune to fire damage, I will actually be sped up by the heat. Yes. except it's not really working very good. Okay, I will go down to the final level of the game. I was kind of hoping I could heat myself up here, but it doesn't seem like that's working. So I will go down to the last level of this dungeon and hope I have enough time to fireball myself in the face before anything ugly tries to kill me. Okay, here we go. This level is very strange. The walls are hard to see, everything seems to blur, and you feel slightly dizzy. That is because we are approaching the Chaos Plane from whence all the evil in Encardia is emerging, which is also why the corruption rate on this level is so high. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if I got a few more corruptions during my stay here. But fortunately, I have several scrolls of corruption removal in reserve, so that shouldn't be a huge problem. Oh, wow, I'm running really low on mana. Um, hmm. Okay, I will try some magic mapping. Yeah, to look at the layout of this. Damn it, I don't have enough PowerPoints for that either. But I do have some scrolls of magic mapping, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I have one, which reveals the map, the consonant, app of the entire level to me, which is good. As you can see, this symbol over here is the gate that leads into the realms of Primal Chaos, which I need to close to complete the normal ending of the game. Although we can't see it now because we only have the map, this area and these areas are filled to the brim with horrifying monsters and demons of all descriptions. These ampersands here are levers that I will need to handle to close this gate. So that's my ultimate objective. But for now, I think I'm going to go up back to the ice level and just wait until I recover more of my PowerPoints. Yeah, as you can see, I'm getting all these messages here about how I'm being affected by the cold, but it looks like my speed has already hit the minimum of 47, so that doesn't really bother me. I'm just going to wait here for a while. That is a lot of messages. Yeah, okay. Just going to skip all those automatically. And I have no idea, how many spells I'm going to need to cast on this last level, so I'm just going to go ahead and hang out here until my hit points are at full. I'm hungry, I guess, so I'll eat some more cooked lizards, but I'll eat till I'm bloated, which is the maximum satiation value you can have. Oh, my speed went down to 42. I guess that wasn't the maximum. I guess it just, I guess my speed just decreases more slowly after it's hit a certain minimum threshold or something like that. I'm drinking some Rolling Rock, playing games that are real hard. It's Adom, it's Adom, it's Adom. Okay, that was tasty. All right. Yeah, all of my mana is back. What the hell just... I could have sworn my hit points were higher a second ago. What just happened? Did I miss something while I was waiting? You sneeze, you shudder, you resist the icy blasts. Blah, blah, blah. Going back through my message buffer here. I don't see anything. Weird. Let me look at my strength is -1 because of the corruption I have. Toughness -7 because of the very light corruption, and what else do I have? Oh, my bulging cranium corruption. Oh, geez, and I got some more corruptions too. I thrive on the flesh of order, which restores your health when you eat the corpses of lawful creatures, of which there's like 3 in the whole game that actually show up as monsters, so that's not very useful. And poison drips from my hands, which is extremely terrible because it causes all of the food that you try to eat to be cursed because of your poison hands. And what's more, any single potion that you lay hands on will be turned to a potion of poison. So I really freaking hope you don't hit the drop everything command, because every single potion in your inventory, including potions of like gain attributes and cure corruption and really important things, will turn into potions of poison, which has totally happened to me before. So actually, this seems like a pretty good time to read the Scroll of Corruption Removal. You read swirling runes, waves of magic pound into your body. You feel cleansed. The fluid dripping from your hands is suddenly gone. Yeah, thriving on the flesh of order is kind of useless, but it's also doesn't have any detrimental effects, so I'm probably just gonna leave that there. Okay, let's see. Put all my stuff back. No, wait, I took this off in the first place so I could fireball myself. That's right. You are engulfed by the roaring flames. Oh, what fun. Okay, this might take a little while. Just kind of blowing myself up here. Oh, I became more efficient in using the improved... Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I summoned an ice ball, which doesn't really help me at all. But whatever. No harm, no foul, I guess. I think I'm almost back to my regular speed. Pretty sure it was 179, but I'm going to set myself on fire one more time just in case. 188. Oh, I can actually increase my speed above its natural limits with fire because I'm a Drakeling. That's actually really cool. I pretty sure I read about that on the wiki at some point, but I guess I forgot. So you know what? I'm just going to keep doing that. You feel dizzy due to the extreme heat, and that is... I don't think that actually does damage, but if you are too heated as a Drakeling, you will actually start to take damage, irrespective of your fire resistance, just because your metabolism will have sped up so much that your body can't handle it. So yeah, 219, that's massive. That is a fantastic speed, and I'm going to be satisfied with that. I'm going to read a Scroll of Power to restore a bunch of my power points there. And put all my stuff back on. Crown of Regeneration, Amulet of Life Saving, Girdle of Giant Strength, my Cloak of Defense, yeah. My Rings of Slaying, my Gauntlets of Strength, my 7 League Boots, my Crossbow, and my Artifact Quarrel. Yeah, Obsidian Quarrel Thunderstroke, and my Spence Weeds. And, yeah, I guess it's time to go get shit done. I will, just because I have a bunch of them, I will read a Scroll of Monster Detection. Whew. That's a lot of monsters. Yeah. Okay, whatever. No matter. I knew the job was dangerous when I took it. I'll unlock this door. I'll kill this fire beetle for old time's sake. I guess I'll just kind of go over here and see if there's anything interesting. There's not. These are just empty rooms. The right side of this level is randomly generated, even though the left side, which has the Chaos Gate on it, has like a fixed layout. Here we go. Okay, this is a lot of guys, and I don't really want to fight them all, so I think I'm just gonna cast how about some Acid Bolt action? Because why the hell not? Okay, that didn't really kill any of them, but it sure made them mad. How about some Firebolt action? Okay, how about another Firebolt? None of them have actually died yet. Okay, here we go. Yeah. There we go. Silver helmet. Why am I picking... Whoa. I forgot about those guys. That's a lot of capital C's. Oh, okay. I don't even need any of this stuff. I'm just picking it up due to like a reflex action. Really, at this point. Oh, yeah. This feels really good. Oh, I'm just gonna kill all of these guys so much. Oh, yeah. This is a good feeling. The speed is still really high. It's like over 200. Oh, shit. I got slowed somehow. How did that happen? Oh, I got hit by Writhing Massive Primal Chaos, I guess. Yeah, they corrupt you, which honestly, compared to the actual background corruption I'm incurring on like every single turn of this level, isn't really a big deal. But I forgot that they also slow you down. You know what? Fuck this noise. I'm just gonna cast an Acid Ball. It's the most damaging spell in the game. And because my willpower is so high, it has this massive radius here. Oh man, destroyed a bunch of crap that I don't actually need. The writhing mass of primal chaos howls one last time before it is consumed by the acidic fluids. Shit, yeah, it is. Die, you bastards. Okay, good. And I finally, I overcame the slowing effect, so that's good. I'm gonna try and take out these Chaos Servants first, because these guys are kind of chumps. And that way, hopefully, I'll be able to deal with the Chaos, the writhing masses of Primal Chaos on their own. And I won't be as affected by their slowing attacks. I'm now hungry. Hang on, let me kill these guys. Kill the Greater Chaos Servant. Kill this guy. Gonna try and kick these items to the south and clear off this space. Oh my god. You frickin' jerks. Just go away. Okay, yeah, and a Wand of Door Creation. Very useful wand. I'll create a door here, I will close it and lock it, which should give me some time to just kind of hang out and eat some cooked lizards. You know, on the most terrifying level of this dungeon that houses the gate to the unfathomable realms of chaos. It's eating some lizards, and you know what? While I'm here, oops, I think the door just got smashed. Oh, whatever. I ate my lizards, so I'm fine. I'm ready to go back into the fray. Oh my god, look at all these items on the ground. I want to pick them up so bad, but they're probably not even slightly useful to me at this point. Let me just shoot some fireballs at these jerks. Looks like most of them are shrugging off the bolt, which is to be expected at this point, I suppose. But they don't always shrug off the bolt. It's sort of like spell resistance in D&D. They have a chance to resist it, but if you keep shooting it at them, eventually they'll die. That killed a few of them. Yeah, that's nice. Whoops! Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I accidentally cast a fireball. I just blew up a lot of stuff on the ground. Oh no, my potion of ultra healing! Oh well, it's not like I really need those things. Okay. Let's see what dropped here, just out of curiosity. A melon? Ooh, an iron ration, or a large ration rather. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. A two-handed sword, a tower shield, a Burzio potion, some gold. Honestly, there was like a 0% chance that I will ever use any of these items, but I just feel compelled to pick them up. Ooh, 50 stones. That two-handed sword weighed 50 stones. I'm pretty sure that means it's an Eternium two-handed sword, which is one of the best non-artifact weapons in the game, which would be really useful if I didn't have a shitload of artifact weapons that were better than that. But it's still fun to have around just in case. Pretty sure that was an Eternium long sword. God, why am I picking this up? Like I can't stop it. I can't do it, man. I just gotta pick it up. My carrying capacity is so high that it probably doesn't even matter at this point. My strength is like to astronomical, just like stupid levels. I, I just can't do it, man. I can't. I can't stop picking up the items, bro. I can't. I can't stop it. Hit the brakes. I think those are bracers of toughness down there, but I don't need them because I already have artifact bracers that are way better. Oh man, this is mentally taxing. Just coming into contact with like all of these items that I want to own. I just feel a strong desire for them in my heart. Oh man, at least I'm almost done killing the writhing masses of primal chaos. It looks like. Mashing buttons at this point. Just consume with bloodlust. Killing the Ghost Lord. Oh, I got scimitar. Bone bracers. Yeah, those are bracers of toughness. A potion of strength. Picking up stuff I don't need at all. Like, not even slightly. Potion of mana. Oh, man. I'm gonna go get some more Rolling Rock. Okay. Here we go. Alright. I got my stuff. Sort of forgot what I was doing. That's right, I was picking up items I didn't need. Oh yeah, I picked up some potions of stat gaining. That's pretty cool. Let me see here. Let me read a scroll of identify to figure out what status they are. Okay, they're uncursed. Sort of what I expected. Really? Let me dip this potion of strength in a hello, keyboard? Are you working? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, let me dip this potion of strength in a potion of holy water. Drink that. Yeah, my muscles do feel stronger. And then this potion of mana. Alright. So that was a nice little bonus that I didn't expect. Time to, you know, kill the rest of these dudes. I don't need any of those things. They are pretty terrible, actually. I did hit the Writhing Mass of Primal Chaos and execute it. Mm-hmm. Man, this is taking forever. I'm getting tired of this garbage. I'm gonna wade out into the sea of monsters. Yes, that's right. Apparently Ghost Lords can't see invisible, which is pretty hilarious. Oh, yeah. And then I walk up in the club like, wait, what the fuck? My mouth turned into a writhing mass of prehensile tentacles! I didn't expect that! What? Shit. Fuck. That gives you like a really high chance to fail at casting any spells because your mouth is a writhing mass of prehensile tentacles. It's like you're trying to cast a spell and he's like and it doesn't work good. Shit. Okay, hang on. I'll just read a scroll of corruption removal. My mouth returns to normal. I no longer hunger for order. Okay, that's good. Now I can be like, okay, I killed at least one monster. Yeah, that's right. The Ghost Lord wails one last time before it is consumed by the acidic fluids. Damn straight it is. Oh yeah, I just killed like 80 Ghost Lords. Oh, this dude is such a baller. It's like not even possible. Man, there's a lot of Chaos Wizards. There's some Balors. Let's see. Improve my skill with the Axe's weapon to level 10. That's just great. Okay, yeah, this is getting a little hairy, so I'm going to teleport back into the... Oh shit, it's Fistonarius, the Greater Balor. He's like the super boss. I see. It's totally not a Balrog, you guys. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what a Balrog is. That sounds made up. And they can teleport, but as long as I'm in this hallway, at least, I can only be assailed from two sides at once. You get penalties in this game based on the number of monsters that are adjacent to you. So if you have more than one monster next to you at a time, then it's bad. Oh shit, it's Fistonarius. Okay, I slightly wounded him. This isn't going so bad. I've now moderately wounded him. He has failed to hurt me. I've severely wounded him. He has critically hit me and did like 0 points of damage. Okay, he did a little bit more damage that time, but I'm still alive. I just fucking executed him. Boom! What? 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 What do you got, Fistonarius? What do you got? You have nothing. I just hit you with full force and executed you. And then I got 210... Wait, 2,105,967 experience points that I don't need at all because I hit max level a while ago. But, you know, it's nice to have just in case. This is like whatever. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. I am just gonna destroy these guys. They have no chance. I've already killed like the strongest among them by far, and I haven't even used a single one of my potions of extra healing yet. This is... And I got a potion of Cure Corruption. That's radical. I'm getting some gauntlets. I'm getting a crapload of scourges because they're totally not Balrogs. I got a necklace of rabies resistance. Fuck yes. Just in case, you know, there's some rabies. You never know. I'm gonna murder some Chaos Wizards. I've already regenerated like virtually all of the health that I lost during that skirmish because healers are OP as fuck. Yeah. Picked up this thing. I'm gonna pick up these potions for pretty much no reason. Gonna execute some wizards. Man, I feel like I'm kind of over-leveled for this, really, but at the same time, as soon as you start to become like even slightly cocky in ADOM, you're just gonna die horribly from some terrible, unforeseen thing. So I gotta keep going. I found a loaf of bread. Awesome. A melon. Can never have too many melons, as they say. I'm just like right in front of the fucking Chaos Gate here. I mean, if I was smart, I would probably just go to the yeah, the Chaos Wizards can summon, which is where all these new monsters are coming from, by the way. So yeah, I should probably kill them first. But if I was smart, well, I'm gonna teleport back to this hallway and regroup a little bit. I would just go to those side chambers and hit the switches that control the gates first. Because that's really all you have to do to actually, you know, beat the game. You have to close the gates, and then you have to make sure that none of the monsters capable of, you know, rational thought are able to open them again. One way to do that is to kill all of the Balors and other, you know, intelligent creatures on this level. Another way is to just blow the fuck up of them, which is probably what I'm going to do because I have a Wand of Destruction, which is the only thing that can destroy normally undestroyable environmental features such as levers and other things. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan. I guess I'm just kind of consumed with bloodlust right now, and I just feel this need to destroy like all of the minions of chaos with like my mighty axe, Executor, that can slay them like fucking husks of wheat. I'm gonna teleport right next to this Chaos Wizard and murder him because he keeps summoning dudes and it's pissing me off. I'm just hitting the arrow keys so furiously right now. I'm still at full health. Like I haven't actually been damaged yet. It's a little ridiculous. Some bats just showed up from like nowhere. I'm not really sure how that happened, unless I missed a Chaos Wizard. Or maybe it was a Balor. I'm pretty sure Balors can summon monsters too, but now he's dead. I'm gonna pick up all of the items. All of the items! Ah! Oh yeah, look at this yellow thing. I'm gonna take it. And this medium shield, and this saber, and this potion of boost perception that there's like no way I will ever need in the world. And these leather boots, and this iron ration, and these clothes, and this gold, and this girdle, and this potion of healing, and this scroll of gold detection, and this pile of rocks, and this bit of gnomish candy, and these clothes, and this spear, and this cooking set, and this water, and these more gold, and this black helmet, and I'm just eating all of the foods. I'm eating the heaviest foods first because You know, they kind of weigh you down more, so you're going to want to eat your large rations before you eat like your, you know, pieces of meat or whatever that only weigh like 20 stones, because it's not actually a big deal. This place, a lever is rising from the floor in a 45-degree angle. Well, that is very specific, but I'm going to handle this lever. Yes, I do. You pull the lever, it starts to brim with magical energies. And then I'm going to bust out my fucking wand of destruction, and boom! You feel malicious energies pouring from the wand to your surroundings. You sense a severe rupture in the energy flow of this level. The energies wreak havoc. You are drained mentally and physically. Wow, that sounds pretty intense, but I blew up the fucking lever, so I don't really care. Ah, yes. I hunger for battle. I'm gonna take all of these items. I will take your Drakish Skarkari and your Scroll of Ill Fate and your Iron Ration and kill this Ghost Lord. I hope I haven't been unnaturally aged without noticing, because it is entirely possible in this game to die simply by being hit by ghosts, which cause you to age and just dying of old age in like the middle of a battle. Yeah, here my age is 25 years. As you can see, if I had been aged unnaturally, it would be listed separately, but that hasn't happened. I grew thorns out of my hands. Oh yeah, I guess I also grew 10 extra eyes without noticing, but neither of those are really a big deal, actually. In fact, 10 extra eyes is pretty good. I'm just going to pick all this stuff up. I don't even care. I'm still not burdened yet, so it doesn't really affect me at all. And just slaughter these Ghost Lords and pick up the Scroll of Identify, because I already have 70 of them. But you never know! You might need more. Now I have 72 Scrolls of Identify. I'm going to pick up these rations and the dwarvish bread and like a leather cap, because you never know when you might need a leather cap and a dagger. And I mean, do you take me for some kind of fool? You might need a leather cap. I got a potion of potential charisma. What if my charisma potential needs to be higher? You dumb idiot. I'm gonna fucking drink it. I think I hit caps lock by accident in my rage, and it kind of messed up my controls. But now, yeah, I feel very good about my charisma level, and I'm so satiated. I'm gonna like satiate my lust for destruction, which is impossible, but I'm gonna track down this Ghost Lord that's like trying to flee from me uselessly and open this door with like my massive amount of perception. I have 46 perception. Do you even know how perceptive that is? That's like so perceptive. I can like see into the hearts of men and divine like all of their evil intentions forever. Yeah, it's pretty serious. Like 46 perception. Holy shit, that's so much. Why would you ever need that perception? There's no reason, except I just wanted all of my numbers to be higher, because they weren't high enough. Nobody understands. These Chaos Wizards, they don't understand. They keep like summoning monsters like it's gonna make a difference. It doesn't fucking matter. You're all going to die. You're destined to shuffle off of this mortal coil in the wake of my ineffable glory. You idiot fools. I will pick up all of these stone clubs and this scroll of light and this 1,000 gold pieces, and I picked up a mace and a cloak and I want a trap creation and rations and a heap of rocks and a scimitar. It was probably like made out of like eternium and shit. And I'm gonna drink this potion of youth even though I don't need it, because why not? I feel absolutely nothing. And you know what? That's actually a great description of me right now, because I'm just at one with like the spirit of battle and, you know, the primordial bloodlust that's flowing through my veins. And I'm in like the eye of the storm of destruction. And at that moment, I feel with absolutely nothing. It seems to have succeeded in your quest, because I closed both of the levers. And now it's time to fucking blow them up so that they can never be unclosed ever again. And I will zap this empty wand until it actually manages to wrench the final charge, and the malicious energies pour from the wand and blow shit up, and it's radical as hell. And now I blew it up, and I face an empty archway, because what? That is all that is left of the Chaos Gate on level 50 of the Caverns of Chaos. Nothing but an empty archway, and the 2 levers that can, reopen it have been utterly destroyed beyond the reaches of space and time. So there's pretty much nothing anyone can ever do to open it ever again. And I think I accidentally planted an herb seed. And I picked up a spence weed that I didn't need. I didn't need the spence weed. I didn't need the potions of healing. I didn't need like anything. It's all just, I don't even care. Can you teleport on this level? No, I guess you can't. Whatever, I don't even care. Can you use Wands of Digging on this level? Yes, you can. So I dug a shortcut to the exit there, and I'm just gonna shoot shit at this wall. Yeah. Oh, it didn't return. Whatever. I slayed all the demons. I don't need these quarrels of demon slaying. I sort of messed up there, actually. I probably should have. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can slide to the northeast. Yeah, this is fine. I'm just sliding around, and the stairs lead upwards again because they can. And I murdered that dude. And you know what? I'm gonna go teleport over to this pool and drink from it because why not? Oh man, my gauntlets rust. I don't even care. I just destroyed all of the forces of chaos. Ah! You can't fucking harm me, you pool. You stupid pool. You are like an idiot baby man who doesn't even realize the kind of like ineffable god power that I possess. I said the word ineffable twice, and I feel a little bad because I sort of feel like that's like a once per video word, but I don't actually care because it's a really good description of what I am now. I'm not effable. I can't be effed. Just try to F me. I fucking dare you. I'm not even gonna kill that ghost because he's just beneath my attention. I'm going up these stairs as, a formality, really, but I beat the game. Like, I pretty much just beat the game. And then a white unicorn appeared, and I'm like, sup, white unicorn? And then it regarded me with eyes full of sorrow and pain, and I was like, that's cool. Just keep doing what you're doing. I don't really want to backstab you, but I am going to eat this ration. And then I teleported to these stairs. Yeah. I became more efficient in using the teleportation spell, so, that's always a good thing. And I still have a lot more levels to go up to before I can find that shortcut to the surface, actually. Which is a bit of a pain. It's kind of anticlimactic, actually. I guess I just killed a doppelganger. I honestly didn't even notice. Like, I was just walking around, and apparently I just sort of bumped into a doppelganger and murdered it, like, without it even coming to my attention. That is just, like, the kind of earth-walking deity that I have become. Like, was that a stone giant? Probably, but no one can say for sure, because now it's just a corpse. It could have been anything. Could have been anything, really. Is that a large bat? You fucking insult me again? You fucking insult me and my house by sending a large bat? Like, really? Did you not just see what just happened? The horrible slaughter that I wrought on the lowest level of the Caverns of Chaos? The fucking borders of the Eternal Chaos Plane that are now my plaything? I mean, I guess you didn't. Remember when the gods summoned these demons to destroy me because I angered them? And now I'm laughing as I'm just slaughtering them. Like just tearing through them like the weakest tissue paper. They are nothing to me. Did you see that? They're just all gone. I'm gonna eat this greater demon's corpse because, like, why not? Nobody can fucking stop me. Now I feel closer to the mana flow of the world. I just ingested demon flesh because that's how I am. And now I am lawful plus. Like, I'm so lawful. I'm just the most lawful champion of the world roaming the subterranean paths and just like devouring demon corpses and being a paragon of law, because this is how I am. I am immune to like the moral judgments of lesser beings. I am almost literally an Ubermensch, or an Uber Drakeling, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure that people were ready for this level of mastery of the physical plane and the mana plane, really, because like I was fucking shooting acid balls out and they were blowing stuff up and like going through walls. That's a nice thing about ball spells in this game, is that actually they are not affected by walls. So, you know, if you're running from a lot of monsters and you find a locked door, you can hide behind it and oh, this is the level the shortcut's on. Nice. And just like hide outside the door and keep casting ball spells, and the ethereal fire will materialize on the opposite side of the door. So even though you can't actually see the monsters that you're killing, it'll just be like a globe of ethereal flame materializes. You get like 500 experience points because like something on the other side of that wall just fucking died. So good job, you, I guess. And oh my god, these steel golems are just a joke. Like, why do they even bother, coming at me? I don't know. But, here I am in the overworld, just basically the master of all I survey. Oh, I didn't get away from this hobgoblin patrol. That's really unfortunate for these hobgoblins. Like, I'm so sorry, hobgoblins, but like you had no idea that you just challenged like a mighty demigod. Also, this lone corruptor. Maybe if you had brought like some of your corruptor friends, you would have lasted like more than half a second, but you didn't, did you? I just swam over that mighty river without a second thought because, the features of the landscape are as nothing to me. They're really more of a distraction than anything else at this point. I'm going to talk to this druid. May Mother and Cardia always guide thy path. Yeah, I suspected that some of these NPCs might have, a little extra dialogue for when you beat the sniff. Oh yeah, the tiny girl's still sad because her dog died, which is kind of depressing, but time heals all wounds, as they say, except for those that don't. Oh, I almost forgot. Before I leave the Draculor chain forever, I'm just gonna avoid this ogre army because, who gives a shit. Also, these random encounters are getting really annoying, so I think I'm gonna put on a. Don't I have some kind of item that can confer invisibility? I thought I did, but maybe not. Actually, I have a fucking Ring of Djinni summoning that I never use, so you know what? I can just wish for one. Because I'm magic. I'm a magic man. A huge white Djinni appears enveloped by a large cloud. Being a Djinni, I will grant you one wish for freeing me. Choose wisely, mortal. Well, I will wish for rings of invisibility. My equipment feels heavier. And I hast chosen wisely. You're very perceptive, Djinni. I expect no less. I have 3 rings of invisibility, just in case like the impossible happens and some of their, destroyed somehow. So now I'm invisible, so it should be easier to evade these wilderness encounters. And the whole point of this exercise really was to get to the glade of the Greater White Oh, this is the wrong clearing, actually. Sorry. Yeah, the beautiful park of the Greater White Unicorn. And I think I missed it, actually. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Yeah. You touch the Greater White Unicorn. You shall remove all my corruption. And she touches me with her horn. Giggity. The thorns in my hands retard and disappear. 10 of my eyes disappear. I gain a lot of weight. My legs return to normal length. The horns in my forehead disappear. I feel less attuned to astral plane. My skeleton transform into natural skin. My feet are reversed to their normal shape. My bones are no longer made from bronze. My cranium shrinks back to normal size, and my body becomes thicker, and I assume my normal shape. My reflexes slow down once more. I am not corrupted. So now I am just like fresh as a spring daisy or something. And if I leave the Draculor chain, no one will ever know that I was once like a horrible hell monster with like 80 eyes and fucking stilt legs and bones made of bronze and shit. I can just be like, yeah, I killed Chaos and nothing bad happened at all. Because it actually affects your ending when you leave the Draculor chain, how much corruption you have. So let's just do this, I guess. Yeah, I guess I do want to leave. And I want to end the game. Game summary for Medguy. After he leaves the Draculor chain, he is welcomed by his people with great honors. They acknowledge his noble deeds, his valor, his cunning, and his great skills that help to prevent the complete destruction of the world he knows. He is crowned to be the king of all Drakelings and lives a long and prosperous life full of love, happiness, and pleasure. Medguy, the Drakish healer, saved the world with his brave efforts and became a great ruler while saving himself 46 times. Is that the number of times that I saved the game? I'm assuming so, I guess. It's probably like a little joke or something. It's a little ADOM here for you. My stats were modified by a big, huge plus number during my career. I was the champion of the arena. I defeated the archenemy of a mighty karmic worm, and some other pretty cool things. I left the Draculor chain after completing my quest to become a great leader and famous hero. 16,684 monsters perished under my attacks. A hajillion artifacts were generated. I was resistant to a lot of things. I was also doomed and cursed, apparently, at some point. Probably from drinking from that pool, I guess. But it's kind of funny that I left the Draculor chain while doomed and cursed and still managed to live a prosperous and happy life. Because it's like, fuck you, karma. I don't give a shit about your nonsense. I had a bunch of talents, and I was a holy champion of order, and I killed like a bagillion monsters. I killed, let's see, 108 cavemen, 323 chaos servants, 309 ghouls, 254 giant rats, 435 ogres, 431 normal rats, 307 skeletons, 236 zombies, 361 wolves, and 113 writhing masses of primal chaos. Not bad. Not bad at all. Medguy, level 50 Drakish healer. Male. 3,128. Wait. 31,289,087 experience points. 444,392 turns. One on June 7th, 2014.